Hello. Okay, so I'm just waiting for food to be done so I can eat and then go. I'll be going to my next client session, which I'm excited for. I just finished one today. So, yeah, double header. I had a double header on Monday. Now I have a double header today. And then tomorrow I only have like one client for my money program, which is exciting. And what's kind of cool, so this money program that I'm doing is a beta version. So I have no idea how it's going to unfold. I have no idea what's going to come out of it, what's going to happen. But what I'm seeing so far is how everything, legit everything, is interconnected. And now seeing it from more of like someone else's view. There's one thing like when you see it for yourself and you're like, oh, you connect the dots yourself. But then there's another whole other thing when you're seeing it as your clients, connecting the dots for your clients, or your clients connecting the dots within themselves and whatnot. And so it is really, really cool how it is like just by the first session. Like we've only had this week, they were intro sessions, they were first sessions, like like we went into a lot of like different topics, like really, really going all in. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see how it all unfolds. If you are my client and you are watching this, I'm super stoked. I'm stoked for our journey for the next 4 months together, because this is going to be really cool. I'm already like seeing like the, like what to tap into for the next session. And so so I kind of have this money program like a little bit planned out. And initially I was like, I kind of went in that logical, like, okay, so week 1 is going to be this, week 2 is going to be that. But then for some reason I only prepared for week 1 and I didn't prepare for week 2. And I was just like kind of being like chill about it, not lazy, but just chill about it. And then just like, I should be like preparing for week 2. Like my parents are in town. I got a lot of shit to do. And, it'd be nice to just get it done. Well, you know what? I'm glad I didn't prepare for week 2, because I realized based on what we've discussed on week 1, week 2 is going to be like a whole different ballgame than what I initially planned, but it's still going hand in hand with my overall plan for this program. So it's just going to look differently for everybody, that not everybody is going to tap into the same theme each week, because everybody's on a different journey in their growth and self-development and inner healing. And so yeah, I'm just like really excited to see how this unfolds and where it goes and what's going to come out of it, and the interconnecting. Like I didn't think I was going to be focusing that much on inner child healing for this money program, but it seems to be the thing of like, oh, like so far every call has been like, okay, so let's go see your inner child. Which one thing I love that it is like this, because it all makes sense now. It all makes sense why this money program came at the time it came, because I've done the work. I've done the inner child work. Not that it's done, like it's never done. It's like growth and evolution over a lifetime, like Melanie Ann Layer says. And so, but I've done enough inner child healing to know how to guide someone else and hold space for them for their inner child healing. And so I think that if this money program came in earlier, it would have not had the same effect. I would have not been able to tap into the same thing and like really pay attention to be like, ooh, okay, like, yes, okay, that's interesting how that is interconnected with this and how that is interconnected with that. And so I'm like completely connecting all the dots, which is really cool. So super excited to see how this program unfolds over the next 4 months. I'm excited. And then after that, we will see. I'm not planning or anything. I am obviously going to be waiting for invitations. So yeah. And then, that's been basically like my aha moment that I wanted to share about this money program, is like how much it's like surprising me and mind blowing me in such a beautiful way that I'm like, oh my God, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so good. And the humans I have, like, we're just going deep. We're going deep, and I love it. And I love it because I'm a Scorpio and going deep is my jam. It's my thing. So yeah, super, super stoked. Yeah, how are you all doing? Hope you're all well, and I'll speak to you tomorrow with something else.